emergency shelter, the best process from years of experience. You want these kinds of tents that are kind of low but enough to be able to stand up in, and you can get them not, you don't want them much bigger than 17, 18 foot by 9 or 10 foot. Is first you put down, you clean out your area where you're going to lay your tent pad, and then you get a rake and you try to get as much brush from underneath it, anything that might stick up from the ground and poke holes in the bottom of your tent or your air bed. So after you clean that, you put down some plastic. I use old tarps, and then you want to use these kind of stakes, at least 4 of them for your 4 corners. And you keep them, these kind of tents, it'll keep the heat in. On top, after you set your tent up, you want to keep it kind of loose, because if you get it too tight, then the zippers will be pulling apart and you lose your zippers. And then use those to put this plastic. You can get 3, 6 mil. It's just a matter of keeping the heat in that the heater's generating. The 10-footers, they'll fit just right. It leaves you an opening there for your door, plus air to come up around there, and it goes all the way down to this side and down to these sides. They're 10 by 25 foot sheets, somewhere $12, $15. And then you use these clips around it, and you can pin them to it for the wind if the wind's blowing. Get a tarp, and you can put tarps up over your tent so the sun won't beat down on it and deteriorate the nylon. Let's see what else. That kind of covers that. I'm trying to go quick here for you. Then you get some 5-gallon propane tanks. You can get a splitter for them. Say when you get a Mr. Buddy heater, if you can afford one. If you can't, best way to go about that is to use. You can get a old pail, metal pail or trash can, like a friend of mine over at Clear Lake gave to me. Thank you, Gene. I've been using this for 5 years now. Anyways, I put wire mesh in it, cut a hole in the front so you can reach in, a little hole in the back so you can put your Coleman or whatever Northwestern camp stove on there, down in on there, and run a 5-gallon so you're not going through those green bottles. And you can, I can get a week out of a 5-gallon can. I got, stove top, and I got my heater. There's enough air comes in so you don't, kill yourself. It'll keep it, the big tin I had up to 17 by 9, it would keep it 55 around there on medium or low. You have problems with it is that at nighttime condensation will build up about 20 inches off the ground, almost all the way around your tent at night, and get wet and leave little drops of water all over the place. So you want to keep your stuff a little bit off the edges. Folding table. And then you have got an inverter. I run my inverter to a battery, generator power, and just to supplement it during the daytime, a small solar power. So, for an hour or 2 I can run my computer, whatever have you, recharge cell phones and that sort of thing. Folding chairs, nice laid back one, and a more rigid one. Here's the shower. I can get 2 showers out of this puppy. You just, open up a little bit, let it in your head, let it drip all down, get all wet quickly, and then soap up from top to bottom. Those 3-in-1 now, they got those soaps for shampoo, body wash, and whatever. And so you just get that, and you water down real quick. And soap down, then rinse off, and fill these after you drink the water out of them. Refill them with about 2/3, and then you can boil about half gallon or so of water. Heat it up, and not to boil actually, and then pour it in there, and that'll heat your water up in about 5 or 10 minutes. And you got yourself a little shower to wash off with. You want one of these porta potties. The drawback there is for guys is one size doesn't fit all, and you might have to add some stilts on the bottom of the toilet seat when you sit in there, because you're supposed to put about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of water in the bottom. When you do that, well, something's taking a bath. And then what I found out on the third day was, oh man, it's kind of gross, but I go sit down and do my business, and I didn't close the lid up, and I opened up the valve to flush it, and all the pressure from the blew it all over me. Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Before you sit on it and use it, you want to open it up and let the pressure out. You kind of pull it and side, and then close it again. Then put your water in. Okay, hey, I'm giving you the best I can, folks, and I'm not rehearsed. So, what else can I help you with? I don't know, that's kind of about it in a nutshell. Your food, ice chest, of course, and I've got a little one of these grills, $20 grill here I use with the 5-gallon tank, and then I have another double burner up there for big meals, and you know, I've got those toaster ovens and microwaves. I took mine all out of here already because we're on the way out for the winter. So hey, and I can make you know, shake and bake pork chops and brownies and cookies and whatever in the toaster oven. Then you got the microwave when you want to run your generator and keep your gas far away from camp. Oh yeah, your bed. You want to put another tarp plastic down there for your air bed and B&B, and then a few blankets, whatever you can, you know, and give cushion till you don't get cold at night from the bottom. And then a mummy bag, nice. I got one of these, and I tell you what, it's a Sub-Zero, and it keeps me warmer. And yeah, I'm good with it. Thing is, you want to put extra plastic in that on the floor, because stuff, like I said, is gonna weight will push it down through, and you'll get a hole in your air bed. So that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and the locks. Yeah. See, now you got your tent locked, and so nobody can just go in there, you know. And if somebody does, you'll know about it. You know, because yeah, hard times. People are going to do things they wouldn't normally do to survive. So there you go, folks. From the ACRF and the NorCal Underground. I mean, that's first class tent living. Anyways, good luck, God bless, and my prayers are with you.